Imagine standing in the heart of New York City, surrounded by towering skyscrapers, flashing stock prices, and millions of dollars changing hands every second. This place is known as Wall Street, the financial capital of the world. But have you ever wondered why it is called Wall Street? Surprisingly, it all began with a simple wooden wall built more than 350 years ago. The story starts in the 1600s when New York was not called New York at all. It was a Dutch settlement known as New Amsterdam. In 1653, the Dutch colonists were worried about attacks from Native American tribes and the possibility of an invasion by the British. To protect their small settlement, they built a wooden defensive wall stretching across the northern edge of the town. The road running alongside this barrier became known as Wall Street. Although the wall itself was removed only a few decades later, the name remained forever. As the years passed, New Amsterdam was captured by the British in 1664 and renamed New York. The city quickly grew into an important trading center. Ships carrying goods from Europe, Africa, and the Caribbean arrived at its busy harbor every day. Merchants gathered near Wall Street to buy and sell everything from grain and tobacco to furs and other valuable products. Gradually, the area transformed from a simple marketplace into a thriving commercial district. By the late 1700s, America had gained independence and business activity was booming. Traders needed a more organized way to buy and sell government bonds and company shares. On May 17, 1792, 24 stockbrokers met under a large buttonwood tree on Wall Street. They signed an agreement known as the Buttonwood Agreement, promising to trade securities only with one another and to charge fixed commission rates. This simple agreement became the foundation of the American stock market. As trading volumes increased, the brokers required a permanent location. Over time, they formed what eventually became the New York Stock Exchange, or NYSE. The exchange established rules, standardized trading practices, and created a trusted marketplace where investors could buy and sell shares with confidence. This marked the beginning of one of the world's most influential financial institutions. During the 1800s, the Industrial Revolution changed everything. Railroads stretched across America, factories produced goods on a massive scale, and new companies needed enormous amounts of money to expand. Wall Street became the place where businesses raised capital by selling shares to investors. At the same time, investors hoped these companies would grow and generate profits, creating wealth for everyone involved. By the early 1900s, Wall Street had become the financial heartbeat of the United States. Massive banks, insurance companies, and investment firms established their headquarters there. The district witnessed incredible economic booms, but also devastating crashes. One of the most famous moments came in 1929, when the stock market collapsed, triggering the Great Depression. Millions of people lost their savings, businesses failed, and unemployment soared across the country. The disaster led to major financial reforms and stricter market regulations designed to protect investors. After World War II, Wall Street entered a new era of growth. America's economy expanded rapidly, and companies from every industry turned to the stock market to raise funds. Technology gradually replaced paper-based trading. Brokers who once shouted orders across crowded trading floors began using computers, making transactions faster and more efficient than ever before. Today, Wall Street is far more than just one street in Lower Manhattan. It has become a global symbol of finance, investment, and capitalism. Decisions made by banks, investment firms, and traders in this small area can influence economies, businesses, and investors across the entire world. Even though many trades now happen electronically from offices thousands of miles away, Wall Street remains the center of global financial power. It is fascinating to think that one of the world's most powerful financial districts began with nothing more than a wooden wall built for protection. What started as a defensive structure evolved into a marketplace, then into the birthplace of organized stock trading, and finally into the financial capital that shapes the global economy today. Every time someone mentions Wall Street, they are referring not just to a street, but to centuries of history, innovation, ambition, and the remarkable evolution of modern finance.